Good morning, people. For today's video, we're going to check out the new home base status report. Like always, I will leave a link to it in the description if you want to go check it out. There are a couple things I wanted to point out before we get started. Apparently, you can now ride dinosaurs in BR. I don't think we'll be able to ride dinosaurs and save the world with today's update, but I do believe it's possible we may be able to ride dinosaurs and save the world in the future. And the last thing I wanted to mention is don't forget to use creator code A1 when you get the battle pass. Alright, so the first thing they said in the home base status report is Survive the Horde will be available in Save the World until the end of the Scurvy Show's Venture season, which is June 21st at 8 p.m. Eastern. Looks like we are going to get 2 more weeks of Survive the Horde weekly challenges. For week 6, we got Unflappable Husk, and this is going to last from today until June 14th. And it says the Horde has become unstoppable, ignoring all crowd control effects. Try and avoid their attacks as they now leave a lingering damage effect when they successfully hit you. To help you out, your sniper, assault rifle, SMG, shotgun, and pistol damage have been increased, and traps have become more lethal. Use your newfound power to keep the Horde at bay. Again, for this one, you're just going to keep your distance, avoid melee attacks. I'm not sure if you'll also get lingering damage effect from range attacks, but if that's the case, you may also want to use cover. Xenon is going to be really good this week. We will be streaming that on Twitch. Let us know if y'all would like us to stream it on YouTube as well. Alright, so it looks like this week for week 6, we're only going to get pirate tickets and battle pass XP. So we don't really have any good rewards this week. But the good news is the new Save the World spray has been added to the game files with today's update. And I do expect to see that as a reward for week 7. And we're going to try to help as many people as we can get this spray next week on Twitch. So if you need help with Survive the Horde, be sure to follow on Twitch and I can help you there. Or you can try using our Discord. But yeah, these are the rewards that you can expect from week 6. As for week 7, this one's called Fast Forward. It's going to last from June 14th until June 21st. And it says the waves of enemies are coming faster than ever. This means you'll have less time to build and gather supply drops, but don't let intimidation slow you down. Move fast and get things done in this race against time to survive the Horde. So it looks like you're going to have less time in between waves. You'll have less time to build, gather supply drops, which honestly, I know a lot of people were complaining that the waves were too long. So I have a feeling there's quite a few people who will enjoy that. And again, they didn't show the rewards for week 7 either, but it'll most likely be the new Save the World spray. And the last thing they went over is everything that's going to be added to the event in weekly store over the next 2 weeks. So this week we got Diecast Jonesy and Chromium Ramirez. I would recommend getting both of them, especially Diecast Jonesy, because he's one of the best heroes when it comes to dungeons, and he also has one of the best miniguns. And Chromium Ramirez is really useful when it comes to weapons that have slow reload speed, so I would recommend getting both of them. And next week we're going to get the Bowler on June 14th at 8 p.m. I wouldn't consider it to be one of the best rocket launchers, but it can deal a lot of damage. But yeah, we reviewed this one as well as Chromium Ramirez and Diecast Jonesy. I'll leave a link to those reviews in the description if you want to go check them out. But the last thing they went over were bug fixes. They fixed an issue in the tutorial that could block progression if the player destroyed the grenade target with a regular weapon. And they also added adhesive resin so that an appropriate amount of rockets can be crafted and survive the Horde. Up to this point, I've only been using Xenon Bow and Discharger, so I haven't even noticed a lack of rockets in that mode. But that sums up everything that was in the home base status report. Like I said, we will be streaming the new BR season as well as the new Survive the Horde mode on Twitch later today. So be sure to follow if you'd like to come check it out. Anyways, let me know what you think about today's home base status report. I hope y'all have an amazing day, and thanks for watching.